Hi, my name is Cody Harris, and today I'm going to teach you about stakeholder theory. What is stakeholder theory? Stakeholder theory is a view of capitalism that stresses the interconnected relationships between a business and its customers, suppliers, employers, investors, and communities who have a stake in the organization. The theory argues that a firm should create value for all of its stakeholders, not just shareholders. So all the stakeholders in a company could be government, investors, community, media, trade unions, creditors. Edward Freeman. Edward Freeman was the first to describe stakeholder theory. He was a professor at the University of Virginia. He wrote Strategic Management, a Stakeholder Approach, and he has written over 20 volumes and over 100 articles on stakeholder theory. Application. So how would you apply stakeholder theory to a business? Well, first you have to define your stakeholders. So stakeholders are anybody that has a stake in the company. So that could be shareholders, employers, customers, community, friends and family, and competitors. You have to analyze your activities, your objectives, your goals, your projects. And then you have to understand your gaps. So how significantly is each stakeholder affected? The benefits of stakeholder theory. So one of the biggest benefits of stakeholder theory is that it's higher employee satisfaction. With higher employee satisfaction, it boosts productivity, reduces employee turnover, and also reduces HR costs. You also have higher customer satisfaction, which also leads to increased customer loyalty, customer referrals, and separation from competition. Another big benefit of stakeholder theory is higher financiers' satisfaction. That leads to more money invested and more long-term investors. A quote from Edward Freeman is, "Every business creates and sometimes destroys value for customers, suppliers, employees, communities, and financiers." The idea that business is about maximizing profits for shareholders is outdated and doesn't work very well, as the recent global financial crisis has taught us. And lastly, we have a review. So just to go over a review of everything, stakeholder theory is a view of capitalism that stresses the interconnected relationships between a business and its customers, suppliers, employees, investors, communities, and others who have a stake in the organization. So others that could be government, managers, owners. We could also go over application, which is you would define your stakeholders, you would analyze your activities, and you would understand your gaps. My name is Cody Harris, and thank you for hearing my presentation on stakeholder theory.